year. One year was 3 in a row. Okay? Hey, let's listen to this for a minute.
To happen, but at least right now, it does not seem like they have the votes to pass. With a 50-50 Senate, Democrats must win the support of 10 Republicans to pass most major measures. And it's also important to note that this is not an area where Democrats are totally together. West Virginia Democratic Senator Joe Manchin has said that he does not support this legislation. He's explained it and said that he opposes the idea of the universal background check because that would require a background check.
It's already supposed to be a universal background check. They already doing background check for firearms. Gun legislation. It has got to stop. It's the same thing year after year after year. You are not going to stop people from bearing up arms and going to do whatever they want to do with a firearm.
He mentioned wanting to reinstate a ban on assault weapons. That's something that was passed in the 1990s when he was a senator.
We can ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines in this country once again.
You could actually ban guns.
It passed. It was a law for the longest time. And it brought down these mass killings. We should do it again.
So if it was done once, we should do it again. What happened?
Could he do this on his own? Something like the assault weapons ban? Could he use
a weapons ban?
So the White House was asked yesterday about the potential for executive action. They've said they're discussing a number of possible options. Wouldn't really get into specifics, though. But there is just a lot of pressure from the outside on Biden to do something on his own. And not just because of the horrible violence that we've seen this week. This is an issue he campaigned on. He talked about gun violence in this country as a public health crisis. And he included in that not just the mass shootings that make national headlines.
All right, we've had enough. Why this is buffoonery is because so many people have illegal firearms that there is no gun control. You could go get a firearm quicker than you could go get a sack of weed, okay? A kid can go get a firearm quicker than he can go get a blunt, okay? How many people? I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, one of the most disturbing, violent places on the planet, okay? I'm in the murder circle. No, in the murder triangle. It's the Bermuda Triangle? This is the murder triangle. Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit. Okay? So when you want to talk about gun control, you just got to start right there. Like, if you can't get control over Cleveland, Detroit, and Chicago, what are you talking about Biden and anybody else with gun control? We constantly have mass shootings. You want to know what will stop mass shootings? Killing their ass. Death penalties. When the one dude thought he was the Joker, saw some Batman shit, and went up in there and killed everybody up in the movie theater. I ain't gonna never forget it because it was that little baby, 3 years old, up in there just trying to watch a movie. Dude walk in there, take them all out, right? Nothing. Where is this dude? What was his sentencing? Exactly. All that mental ill bullshit, no one's going for it, bro. At the end of the day, what will stop gun control? With harsh punishments. You do a mass shooting, fuck passing gun control laws. You do a mass shooting, we will chop both your fucking hands off. You won't be pulling no triggers, okay? Start doing some real swift punishment to the people who actually think that they can get up in the morning, eat breakfast, drink a cup of coffee, eat a bowl of tricks. They get up in the morning and they do that whole ass routine. And then they go in the closet, they get the firearm, then they come out and they do what they do. And America is such marshmallows. We are marshmallows, right? We try to act like we're so hard, but we are such marshmallows that we would allow the individual that goes in and does a mass shooting to get away with it. So before you want to talk to me about gun control or want me to listen about gun control, I want to talk about the punishment of those before that nothing freaking happened to them. That should be immediate execution. If you do a mass shooting, walk into a place and take out innocent people at movie theaters, shopping malls, just minding their business for the day, taking you out becomes our business. Biden, mass shootings, immediate death penalty. Then people will stop doing mass shootings. Go back and get the clown who thought he was the Joker, fry his ass, make an example of these people, and I'm pretty sure that mass shootings will subside. You want to know why? Because nobody wants to die. That's why you put dude in prison with the crazy hair. That's why the dude who shot up Case, nothing is happening to these people. But yet Biden, you want to talk gun control, and you the same schmuck that will lock somebody up for just carrying a firearm and put a 7-year maximum on them, a 7-year max just for carrying a firearm, but you can't seem to put maximum penalties on mass shooters. Man, go on, man.
9276.
You and Kamala.
I'm looking for my sheet here to find out.
Let me see. I just want to turn this back on and see if they over talking about
right?
the gun
But,
control, right?
$100 a month.
All right, they're getting donations. We done. Go listen back to the NPRC gun control segment, yo. And President Biden, stop the nonsense and the bullshit. You're wasting gas money going around town talking about talking with mass shooters. You want to know how to stop mass shooters? Take care of them. Give them some swish kick up the ass punishment. Let them know that you're not messing around. And anybody who contemplate or think going to pick up a firearm, going into a public place and shooting innocent people will under no circumstances be tolerated in the U.S. So quit the propaganda, yo. It's propaganda. Stop the propaganda and make something happen for real. And for those who are gun carriers, just be responsible.